Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a pack with me, kind of get ready for a quick trip video. In this video I'm going to show you all the makeup that I'm going to be packing for a trip to the snow this weekend. I'm going to be gone 4 days and 3 nights, so not too long of a trip, so I've kept it really compact in this small makeup bag, and I'm packing minis and the products that I just can't live without. So if you want to see what's in my travel makeup bag, then please keep watching. My tip for packing for any trip is the day before you leave, just do your makeup, and while you're doing your makeup, just put everything you use in a bag, and then you'll kind of have everything, and then you're less prone to forgetting things. So as I did my makeup today, I kind of put every product kind of one by one in this bag, or if the one I use, like for example, if the blush I used wasn't the blush I wanted to bring with me, when I did my blush, I packed the blush that I wanted to pack, if that makes sense. So I'm going to kind of go in order of how I apply my products and kind of show you what's in the bag. So first off, I'm going to start with foundation, and I'm only bringing one with me, and this is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. This is the matte one, and I have mine in the shade Fair. This is just my favorite everyday foundation at the minute. I can't stop wearing this. I've been reaching for it every single day. I have it on right now. I just love it, and I like packing something like this for vacation because I like having something full coverage, because you never know when you're going to have like a travel breakout, and you never know when you're going to be going out at night or doing something fun. Also, usually you take a lot of pictures on vacation, so I just like to have something full coverage. So that's the first reason I like this, because it's very full coverage. Second of all, this has SPF 40, and I'm going to the snow, and you know, you want to make sure you're wearing really good SPF, especially when you're going to the snow or the sun or anywhere where you're going to be outside a lot, and usually on vacation you're outside walking around doing different activities. So this is a great one for travel, I think, and the packaging is really great. It's not in like a huge heavy glass bottle. This is kind of like pretty compact and squishy and like easy to travel with. So I'm definitely bringing this as my foundation. And then the products I would apply next would be my eye primer and my concealer. So I'm bringing my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, which we all know is my favorite eye primer, and then my holy grail kind of concealer at the moment is this Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in the shade 1C. So I'm going to bring that as my concealer. That's what I have on under my eyes today. And then the next step would be setting my eyes. So typically what I've been using every single day is this Lawless Seal the Deal loose setting powder, and this is the Brightening translucent one, which I love and I think looks really good under the eyes. But for travel, this is just a little large, and I have a really cute baby guy of the Mercier just regular translucent powder, and this was kind of my holy grail before I discovered the Lawless. So since I have the mini one, I'm just going to take this with me to travel just because it's a little bit more compact than this giant guy. But I've been using the Lawless every day and cheating on my Mercier as I throw it to the side. And then to set the rest of the face, my one powder that I'm bringing is going to be my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in the shade Light Plus. This is my holy grail go-to powder. I like this because it's not too heavy and it gives a great finish, so this is perfect for going over that full coverage foundation. It sets it down really nicely. But I will say, a quick tip also, if you're going somewhere where you need lots of SPF, for example, like when I took a trip to Disneyland where I know I was going to be outside all day every day, or like somewhere tropical where you're like going to be totally in bright sun, I a lot of times pack my Bare Minerals Original Foundation just because this has an additional SPF 15 in it, and I just like having lots of SPF, and then I can layer like powder SPF on top of that as well. So, and then I also have a powder SPF. Let me try to find that. Where is that guy? I don't know where it is in the minute, but I have a brush-on powder SPF that I would also recommend bringing if you're going somewhere really hot and you need to apply SPF a lot. Okay, so that's pretty much the base done, and next step would be bronzer. And as I mentioned, I've been loving the Lawless powders lately, and their golden translucent shade is what I've been using as a bronzer. So that's what I have on today, but instead of bringing that big loose powder packaging, I'm going to bring my Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast, which is another one of my favorites. This is just a great standby, and I love this shade, so I'm going to go ahead and bring that, and this packaging is just a little easier to travel with. And then for highlight, I've also been using like pretty much my Kylie Cosmetics highlighter every single day, but I have this really cute mini of Becca Opal, which is just so adorable and tiny. And since this one is smaller, I'm going to go ahead and bring this guy just because it's cute for travel, and I'm trying to kind of minimize the like weight and amount of makeup I have. Finally, for blush, no surprise, I'm going to bring my Essence Satin Touch blush. This is in the shade Satin Coral. This is my favorite everyday blush at the moment. Have to bring this, and again, this is a really good blush because it's so slim and compact, so great for travel also. And then for eyeshadow, I'm actually not going to bring any eyeshadows just because that eliminates something else that I have to pack. So I'll probably just use my blush and my bronzer in my crease today. I have my blush in my crease, but I'll do one of these two just for some definition, but I really don't do like a heavy eye look on vacation anyway. And then to set the face, I'm going to pack I have this mini Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray just because there tends to be longer days when you're on vacation, so you have your makeup on all day long, you're outside walking around, you just really need it to last, so definitely bringing my little setting spray. And then for brows, I'm going to bring my Tom Ford Brow Sculptor in this shade Taupe, and then my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel, and this is the combo that I've been wearing every single day. So I'm just going to bring these. I have a couple that are smaller than this, but I've just been loving these lately, and these aren't like so huge that they take up all the space, so we're just going to bring them. Last but not least is mascara, and I'm going to pack my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. I have been using a different one every day, but I actually think I prefer this one, and I think this one doesn't transfer as much on me. So I'm going to pack this one just because it's a little bit more tried and true, and I just feel comfortable bringing it on vacation. And then finally for lip products, I didn't pack these in my bag, but I just always have these in my purse. This is my favorite lip combo that I've been wearing all month long that I have on right now. And this is the Lawless Liquid Lipstick in the shade Jake, and then the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipstick in the shade Salt Life, which pretty much matches perfectly. So I've been wearing this combo, and this is really hydrating and nice, and then of course I'll have my lip balm in my purse as well, and that's all I'm bringing for lip product. Now all of our makeup products are packed, but we can't forget tools, so brushes and beauty blender is the most important. And I always pack my brushes in a separate bag, so I have this kind of flat one that I always bring my brushes in. And I also keep this in here. This is a Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. When I'm at home, I use my Dr. Bronner's bar soap to wash my Beauty Blender daily, but this is just perfect for travel because it's already just like compact and it has a little holder, so it's just perfect for on-the-go Beauty Blender cleaning, you know. So I make sure to pop my Beauty Blender in there, and then for brushes, I have all my brushes on my desk, and then there's one jar that's kind of my everyday brush jar. So what I could do is I could just grab all of these, throw them in the bag, and like not even have to think about it. But I'm just going to go through them quickly. I have a face powder brush, a blush brush, eyeshadow brush, and then highlighter brush, under eye concealer brush, a little highlighting brush for my inner corner highlight, which I love. And then I'm going to leave this one here. This is just a like brow brush, which I don't need to brush through my brows. I'll make do without it for a few days. And then I have these two bronzer brushes as the last two. So with my Lawless loose bronzer that I use, I love this brush. This is a Morphe R7. I've been using this every day with that. And then I can use my NARS as a nose contour one. But instead, I'm going to still bring my nose contour one, but I'm going to bring my Real Techniques Duo Fiber Face Brush just because I prefer this brush with the bronzer that I packed. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all of those into my brush bag, and then we're good to go. Okay, and that is it for packing for my trip, and that's all the travel makeup that I'm going to bring with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it interesting or maybe a little bit useful. Let me know if I'm forgetting everything. The day you're watching this video, I'll already be off on my trip, so it'll be too late to pack anything, but that just means we can buy a new one of whatever we forgot. But I think I have everything. Using this method, I kind of try not to forget anything. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I'm uploading 2 days a week at the moment, so please subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss my next video, and thank you so much for watching.